Today I want to speak with you about money, how to track your monthly income and expenses, and this is my templates what I built for Notion. This template is available on my website to download if you want to download this template. And in this video I will show you how this template works, and in the next video what I prepare, I'll show you how to build the same template what I prepared. My template is separated for few sections. It's incomes, of course expenses, income for a flat, so all expenses for my flat are here. I have section with active subscriptions, and of course with loans for family and friends, and loans for example banks when I buy some new camera, new car, whatever. So let's look from the beginning how it's working. First section is monthly incomes. Here we put all our incomes, what do we have. For example, for the salary from Google AdSense, from YouTube, from another program partners, maybe some cashback from, I don't know, cryptocurrency what you sell. So all type of income what do you get in separated month you can put here. And we have one filter rules, and this is rule what we set. We set here what year and what month. So for example now it's May, so I change this for the May and remove February. Like you see, I have empty sections, and now we can add new income. So to do this, click on this income item and for example type salary. Like you see, we have two type of the amount, total in original currency and amount. Why I do this? Because my currency where I am living is Polish zloty, because I am living in Poland, but I got some type of salaries from partners programs in dollars, euro. So here I typing original currency, for example 10 euro, and I make calculation how many euro is Polish zloty, for example this money. So like you see is my Polish currency. But of course if you want to change this currency, you can go to this type and you have edit property. So here you can change your currency from Polish zloty for your currency if this currency is supported from Notions. In my case I left Polish zloty because this is my currency and this will be easy for me to explain. Next I choose category. You can add more. This is my sample AdSense salary referral program cashback. So in this case I choose salary. When I got this money, I choosing for example this date. What month? Why I choosing month number? Because Notion doesn't have good option to filter data, so we need type here is this manually. To next section automatically calculate how many income we have. Maybe in future when Notion grow up their filters, this will be not needed, but so far this option is needed to add some formulas. So we choose my type year 2022, and if we have some partners program we can select, but in this case I left only salary because this is salary without a partners program. Like you see, my salary is available here, and here is summary of the amount. And now we can add some additional, but before we go for additional, I want to show you partners program income report is below. So like you see, this is some partners program what is available. So like you saw when I creating a new income, there was AdSense partners program. And like you see, Here we have revenue, because in previous month I have selected some kind of money from partners program, and now I will show you how to add next partners program. So push button new. So now we can add new partners program. We had AdSense for YouTube. Maybe this time we got some money from, for example, Yahoo. What priority? I prepared this for myself, and I very like to select how priority has a partners program for me. For example, if it's something key for me and this give me mine salary, I select high. If it's something medium between high and something additional, I select medium. If something is additional and this appears sometimes, I select low. So this is for my purpose to know which partners program is the best for me. For this program I select medium. Select project. In this case I have one. You can add additional. You can type here URL of this partners program. If this partners program have some referral link, you can type here to have everything in one place, to not need to go to this partners program, find link to share someone. You have everything in one place. And we have couple of checkbox. It is a scam because I'm testing a lot of partners program. So if this is scam, I selected to know this program should be go to rubbish. So I selected this. Archive if some program is disabled or I not needed it anymore, so I select archive. And of course I found a platform where you can share your referral codes typing on this web page. So if I put my referral link to this web page, I select this checkbox to know if this referral program is added on this web page. This is information for myself, how often I should look on this program and check if I have minimum money to pay out, because some program have a minimum salary payout. For example, Google AdSense have $100, if I could remember, in USD dollars. In foreign currencies 300 Polish zloty. So I typing here how often I should look. For example, in this case I can type 3 months to know how often I should go there. If I know I have every month salary, I can type here 1 month, 2 weeks, half years. It depends of you. So this attribute and this attribute is a formula, so you don't need changing here nothing. Now we have new partners program. Now I show you how to add new income to the database with partners program. So type Yahoo partners program salary. This is American partners program, so I type 100 USD dollars. In my currency will be I guessing something like this. Category, this will be referral program. Date, for example today. Month is May. Year 2022. Partners program, of course Yahoo. Voila, we have new income like you see, and like you see this income is appeared on the partners program. So we have two options to add income without partners program and with partners program. Here we have summary from the beginning to the this moment. You can add here additional filter and you can filter this by month, year, or display here all. Maybe I will add this filter before I put this on my web page. If not, I will show you how to do this in the next video. So first section is after us. On the right we have annual reports. These reports give us information about incomes, expenses and average profit per year. So this database collects information from table incomes and expenses, and this data is collected for this table. So like you see, we have incomes, expenses and average. Everything is automatically calculated. Now we move to monthly expenses. Like you see, we have table with expenses. This is a little bigger table because we can type here a little more information and have the same filter, so we can display all items. This month have additional filter. So like you see, here we type which year and which month, and the same we type here which year, which month, and if task is not done, because we have here option to select all expensive what we have to pay and what we paid. So easily we can see how much expensive left to pay in this month, or if we have some expensive what we not paid and they are required to pay very soon. So let's go to this table. I'll show you how it's working. Change here for the month number 5. In this month we have one expenses. Like you see, this expenses is overdue, so we should pay for it, but we not paid. But if we select this checkbox mean we are paid this. Of course, we can look on the prev month, and here is information about prev month, or you can display all items. So we have 3 type of filters. But we can back to this month and add some additional expenses. Type here, for example, camera. So it's not done. This is formula, so we don't touch this. Type here total in original currency, the same like in income, 100 USD dollars. Amount in current currency. Here we have information how many we paid if we select this checkbox, but we doesn't pay it yet. We select area, it is personal or business. For example, this will be for business. Choose category, equipment. When you need to pay, select day. Example 5, number of month is 5, which year, and here is something new, subscription. If this expensive is some kind of subscription, for example Notion, Apple Cloud, 1Password or another type of subscription, you can select here, and we will see how many we paid so far for all subscription plan what we bought. For now, this is a single expensive, it is not subscription. For subscription I will be back when we creating next expensive. So far I like this. Here you choose what account. So it is Revolut, your credit card, your crypto. You can type here your bank name, and you know which type of bank you will pay or you paid for this expensive. This will be good if you want to back to this expensive and you try to find from what account you paid for this expensive. In this case I paid by Revolut. Here you can put your photo of this expensive or add receipt. And of course you can select if you buy something and you return it. If you return it, you will see, okay, this expensive was returned and I need expect some money back from your shop, for example. And we have loans, If this expensive is allowance, you can choose what type of allowance it is and you can select. This type is only single, so we will back to this later. You can add some notes, and that's all. We have created our new expensive, like you see. This expensive is overdue because we have almost end of the month, and I select day number 5 when we need to pay for this expensive. But if I change this, for example, for today, our status is changing for pay today. But if I change it for tomorrow, this status is incoming. So we can easily track status of our expenses. We can create now new expensive, what will be subscription. So for example, one password, $5 USD. So this will be 5065. Area will be personal, category will be software. Here is software. Day will be 30. Number of month will be 5. And we select subscription, one password. Voila. Account, this will be credit card, and that's all. We have our subscription, one password, paid today, and like you see, we have new income in one password is paid today, and this is calculated in next column is active subscription. Like you see, we have the free option of subscription and one password, and like you see here is summary how many I paid so far for subscription one password. When we change one password subscription, for example, for the Notion is 0. Like you see, this is automatically calculated, so you can easily see how many you paid for all your subscription. Next, we're creating some loans, and loans are below. Here we have loans sections, and for example, this can be loans for camera, and this can be loans for car. You can create new one. Loans for flat. Select status, active, how many monthly you need to pay for this. In this attribute type summary of all cost. So for example, this flat cost 100,000 Polish zloty. When this was started, for example, month ago. When this loans will be ended, for example, for the few years. Here we have calculation how many left and relation for the expense. Like you see, we have loans for flat and we have left 100. But if we create new expensive for the flat, loans 1, we pay 100. Area personal, category will be invest, because flat is you invest because you buy this flat for renting and earn money. Day 5, month 5. Here subscription is not interesting. From account Revolut, and we select loans for flat. Like you see, so far we have still 100 left, but if we select checkbox is this paid, this amount will be changed, so you can easily track how many money left you to pay for your loans. What do you think about this? Type your opinion in the comments below this video. Now we can back a little above. This is my notes with information how many I pay for renting my flat where I'm living. So I always type here rent amount, how many I pay for water, for electricity and another stuff, to know how many I need to prepare per month to pay for all expenses what are connected with my flat. If I paid for something, I use checkbox to know it is paid. And last section is loans for family and friends, because sometimes you rent money for your family and friends. Here is place where you can storage this information to track or renting for your friends and family, to have empty mind and don't need thinking about it, and you have collected all information in one place. If somebody pay you, you push button this checkbox and this loans is disappearing, and you see for what type this was renting, what is status, how many you rent, who rent this money, when, and when he spoke you, this money will be back to you. So very easily tracking. You can of course add new, type here mom, you type here 100, when this was, and date when she give you back money, for example this day. Here we type mom, create new one, and that's all. You see we have two person, two loans, how many amount. If for example sister pay you, only mom need pay you 100 Polish zloty. I hope you liked my financial tracker. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about my option to track your money, and of course in the next video I will show you how to build your own financial tracker step by step, starting from the scratch. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, enable notifications, and we will see you in the next one.